So yes, today there is something special because every day it's we giving you something special, something to take home to implement so that you're setting yourself up for success in 2021 that will help you to achieve your financial goals and other goals in 2021. Okay. So one of the things you're looking at today is 4 ways to develop a wealth mindset. Wealth mindset is obviously key if you wanted to be wealthy. So if you wanted to, achieve seven figures in 2021, someone who has big goals to achieve, then that's very key that you have to have a wealth mindset. So perhaps the biggest misconception when it comes to wealth is that only people with millions of dollars in their bank accounts are wealthy. That's what most people say, because obviously there has been a research that has been a survey went out, and that's one of the things that most people came back with. But that's nothing further from the truth, to be honest with you. Because if you ask any, let's say, three people to define wealth, you get this three different numbers. So if you want to be wealthy, you need to think like the wealthy. So you have to start by actually defining your financial goals. How much money do you want to have in a year's time? So let's look at 2021. So instead of looking at, we definitely know, some people say, oh, think about 5 years time, how much you want to make, 10 years time you want to make. But I would say, think about this year. How much do you want to make this year in 2021? Because this is more sort of reachable. And then when you find out how much you like to earn in 2021, you know, then you're looking at re-engineering your steps backwards from the goal to then find out, right, so if I want to earn, say, seven figures, which is $1 million or pounds this year, my next question is, how many people do I want to serve? Okay. Or better still, you might say, right, how many packages do I want to sell? That sort of thing. And that way you're able to also put together your pricing and then work out how many people you would like to reach out to sell these to be able to make up that number. Okay. I definitely know that, when it comes to chasing material, comforts, financial independence, freedom of time, significant amount of there's a people want freedom of time to spend time with family, those kind of things, and people also want wealth as well. But the question is, how are you able to build a mindset to be able to help you achieve these things? First of all, let's look at what a mindset is. It's a lens through which you view the world. It's like a pair of sunglasses, so it can slightly alter what you see and how you think about it. Mindsets are like, they're comprised of beliefs, of perceptions, of attitudes that inform your thoughts and decisions. So I would say that different mindsets are an important part of the toolkit for success. And that's why if you see the lives of those who are wealthy, they incorporate into their daily schedules where they're able to, work on their mindsets, equip their mindsets, train their mindset for success for that day or that week or that year. So it's a daily thing that you'll have to incorporate into your lives and your life schedule, almost like a habit that you have to incorporate. Okay. Now, talking about a wealth mindset, if you dig deeper into the stories of wealthy people, you notice that there's a pattern, like I mentioned earlier. So, rarely will a wealthy person be able to boil down their success to a single miraculous moment, like, oh, I just woke up and it just happened. Oh, I think it was just a miracle. Instead, they cite their mindset as the biggest reason for their prosperity. Okay. A wealth mindset is a set of beliefs, habits, behaviors that separates the wealthy from the rest. And that's one of the things that I want the members of the profit making entrepreneur to start incorporating into their lives. Because if you have a wealth mindset, you're able to steer away from limiting beliefs about yourself. Some people are the ones who are barriers in them actually achieving the 6 or 7 figure leap in their businesses that they're supposed to have. It's literally the limiting mindsets where think they're not worthy or qualified to actually achieve this in their business. And that's one of the things that kill them. This is one and they kill their dreams and their goals. They aspire for good things, but then they have that limiting mindset. And then what they end up doing is self-sabotaging. And that's not what I want for you. I want for you to be wealthy. I want for you to earn seven figures in your businesses. I want for you to be able to get clients on a regular that would help to sustain your business despite the economic situation that you find yourself in. That's what I want for you. That's part of my goals for 2021. I want that for you. And so I want you to want that for yourself as well because you deserve that. Now, I'm going to share with you one of the first thing that you need to do um, that would help you on your path to building for yourself a wealth mindset is you need to set goals, be patient, and persevere. Very few wealthy people became rich overnight, but building wealth is a slow process and it's quite strategic as well. Looking at Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, he's currently a billionaire, but looking at what he did, right? I don't think you should pin your hopes on achieving wealth on risky ventures like the get quick rich schemes that we have out there. Okay. I want you to make a conscious decision to set a goal for how much you're going to um, save each month, how much you're going to earn this month. So meaning how much pack of your services or packages or products that you're going to sell this month. Okay. That's what I want for you. So it's not literally about, I know, yes, you might want to sell things, but it's also about saving as well. So set a goal for how much you want to make, figure out how much you have to sell to make that. Okay. That's what I want for you to do. Now, I also want for you to set for yourself a budget. Okay. The purpose of a budget is to allow you to examine your expenses and look for areas where you can cut or eliminate costs. So what I want you to do right now is I know that running a business you might have tools in place right now. So I want for you to list out all the tools and all the systems that you're currently working with in your business that helps you. Okay. Once you've listed that, write down the costs that it costs you to pay that you pay on a monthly basis or yearly basis for that. Once you're done, figure out the total how much you spend on there. Then I want for you to currently look into the market to see any other options that are out there of systems that could do the same thing or even better than what your current system is doing. That's for a less cost because that way you want to see that you're optimizing. So you're reducing the expenses that you make on a monthly basis so that you have more income to put either into your business and to support with probably ad costs or whatever, or probably have it reinvest that in your team, to help to boost the team productivity and encourage them in their task that they do, or probably use that as fun money to probably spend on yourself or something. But that's the reason why we're here today. Okay, seeing how you are able to eliminate expenses as much as possible, reduce costs as much as you can, but still having that system in place that you're using to support your business. But if you're terrible at saving, right? A very simple thing you can do is to aim to save at least 10% of your next paycheck or 10% of whatever you earn next, just somewhere. Okay. Um, but I want for you to start small. Saving is key. Okay. Next thing is that I would like for you also to think about also investing. That's one of the things that the wealthy do to invest. And if you're able to do that, then great. That's fine. And I would say don't stop doing what you're doing to look for ways on how your business has to grow and be profitable. 2021 is a year of success. It's a year of profitability. despite what happened in 2020 with the economic situation, make your mind up to say that yes, you're going to be part of that 1% who would have a business that will thrive in 2021, and do all you can do to ensure that your business rises from where it is to where you want it to be. Okay? So if it's for you to invest in something that will help you to boost your sales mastery skills in closing conversations or sales conversations with an ideal client or group of clients, then yes, go for it. If it's something that will support you with getting clients, then yes, go for it. If it's something that will support you with having a plan in place to help to speed up the growth within your business, to triple the income, the revenue that your business is currently making now, then yes, you go for it. Okay, because 2021 is a year of success. And I want you to have one more thing. One more thing is key. You need to have a positive attitude to things. Definitely. Not so sure if you've heard about what we call law of attraction, but the law of attraction states that like attracts like. So in other words, our thoughts and our actions, they attract similar thoughts and actions. Okay, so if you think positive thoughts, positive things will happen. If you think about creating wealth, you're going to bring more wealth into your life. So you must foster positive thoughts of wealth and abundance. If you dwell on the negative, you will get discouraged and give up on your dreams. So I would definitely advise you not to do that, but instead focus your mindset on good things, on positive things. But before you do that, do one thing. I'll say you should start by erasing negative thoughts from your mind and replace them with thoughts like, um, I will be wealthy. I will be rich. I am good enough. I can succeed. These are words of affirmation that you need to tell yourself daily. Tell your mind daily. I used to have a couple of clients that I was supporting with helping them master their high ticket sales. And to be honest with you, they reached a point where they were so hard on themselves and thought that they couldn't just do it. So every time they had to, probably we had role plays and we had to see that they stepped into that state of mind and position to lead the sales conversations. At some point they're like, oh, and then be so hard on themselves, and I had to speak to them, say, hey, you know what, you need to try to go easy on yourself and try to love yourself. Okay, so whenever you feel so hard on yourself, try to give yourself a rub on the shoulder, on your laps, and tell yourself you're doing a great job. And that's what I want for you to start doing to yourself. So words of affirmation is key. Some of the things that you should be telling yourself is, um, I wake up to new clients today. Okay? These are the kind of things you should tell yourself daily. I wake up to new clients today. I wake up to earning $100,000 this month or this year or today. Okay? Those are the words of affirmation that you should say out, okay, to yourself, because the tongue is definitely powerful. The mind is powerful too as well. And the more you say it, the more you believe it, the more you're going to step into that zone, you know, and do things that will bring you that. So yes, that's part of you having what we call a wealth mindset. Someone asked the question at some point and said, how long does it take to develop a wealth mindset? Okay. So the best part of developing a wealth mindset is that you can start immediately by, first of all, education. So you're learning about what it's about and then strategizing. So creating a plan and then taking action. But the key is to actually start small and then tackle, bit by bit, saying bite-sized goals first. And then later on, then keep going and keep going, taking on bigger goals as time goes on. And then within months or weeks or even days, your wealth goals will be on the fast track to success. So that's what I want for you, and I want that to happen for you. Let us make it happen. Okay. There's no simple formula to follow for wealth. Maybe you have, a brilliant idea and see it through. Maybe you'll start a business, or with a great co-founder, or maybe um, you're looking to see how to optimize the current business you've got to make that profitable. Okay. But at the end of the day, everyone has to take the route that's right for them. However, those who make it to the end will be the individuals who are able to develop and stick to the wealth mindset. So today, I do hope that you're going to make a conscious effort to begin to cultivate for yourself a wealth mindset, because that's key to earn seven figures in 2021. If that's your goal for 2021, it's for you to make a conscious effort. So, key takeaways is that you need to set goals for yourself, and you need to work towards that. But also at the same time, before working towards that, making a plan to be able to pick goals in bits and bob to work towards. Okay, so that we can all make that happen. In 2021, where you cultivate a wealth mindset, because that's what's going to differentiate you from others within your industry. So that's all for today. If you have any questions at all that you'd like to ask, I'd like to open the floor for you to, drop your questions. You could drop your questions in the comment section below. If you're not watching the live now and you're just catching up on the replay, just put a hashtag replay text in there. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to send that, and I'll personally reach out to you to respond to your questions in there. Okay. And just to announce, on the 18th of January is when we're starting our challenge, the Get Clients Challenge, where I would like for you to come and join, participate, where there'll be Q&A questions to ask about, whatever questions you have regarding getting clients, but also at the same time, you're going to be given first-hand information on how you can get clients, and there'll be activities for you to do right there on the live, and also homework you have to take home to do. And then obviously your concierge will be checking in with you to see that you're able to submit your answers to the homework you've been given, and see that you're able to, meet up with the goals that are given for you to see that you get clients within the first 5 days to 10 days of after the challenge. So that is what the challenge will be about. And so if you have any business friends that are not on the group today, but you would like for them to participate on the Get Clients Accelerator Challenge on the 18th of January, then feel free to invite them to the group, because this is something that you don't want to miss at all. If you want to have that first foot forward in 2021 to get your clients that you deserve, then feel free to share, and feel free to participate as well. Again, for the winners of the 1K, $1,000 will be announced at 4 p.m. GMT today. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and have a lovely day. Bye.